Oh,
This is my audience, my coworkers.
Oh, good. Carrie's recording. All right. You got one.
For those of you who don't know me, my name is Teresa, and I am the best friend of a very monumental person in my life, Rocky. I'd first like to start off with sharing a couple stories and memories that we shared together. To start it off, we ended up in preschool, so what is that, 4 years old? We met over a tall stack of cardboard blocks during playtime. We loved building them high enough till they fell on us, which we always got in trouble for doing. Soon after that, we started to have sleepovers, which a lot of people thought were weird because we were of the opposite sex. But we never looked at it like that. The sleepovers were mostly at his house because it was quieter. He just had one sibling and I had 3. We would watch movies. We built tents with blankets and chairs that would take up the entire span of the living room, and we would run wild in the neighborhood until late night hours. We also swam in his pool all the time. One of our favorite hobbies to do together was to go horseback riding. His mom owned 2 horses, Jazz, which was a brown horse, and Whiz, which was a white horse. I think we mostly enjoyed cleaning up the horse's poop because it was dirty and gross, and we would somehow make it into a game. Crazy Taxi was another thing we enjoyed. He would drive the golf cart crazy, and I would tell him the destinations that we would need to go. Sometimes we would crash, but it was an amazing time. I vividly remember the time when we got into an argument about trying to pull an all-nighter, and obviously I couldn't do it. So we fought, and he stabbed me right under my right eye with a pen, which actually drew blood. And he begged me not to tell on him, but our parents seen the mark under my eye and knew something happened. Besides all the small fights we had, Rocky was truly the meaning of a best friend. When I would call, he was there. When I needed to talk, he would listen. When I was bored, he would meet up with me and we would go on adventures. His soul was pure and he could never tell a lie. I remember one time when we crashed into a tree in front of a church with a Ouija board in the trunk that we just purchased. We all planned to tell everyone that we got hit in the parking lot and that car somehow took off the mirror. Later that night, he told his parents what really happened, which made all of us in the car look like liars. If that wasn't a sign not to buy the Ouija board, then I don't know what was. Rocky was the best friend if I've ever seen one before, always there when you needed him. The amount of stories I have could write a book. He was just not a best friend, but another sibling to me and my family. We would even call each other's parents Mom and Dad. I'd like to end off with this. Rocky was astonishing, brave, empathetic, intelligent, and an adoring young man. Even though our 17-year friendship was short and we had many more memories to make together, I will always cherish him as a person and the memories we had together because he was irreplaceable. Rest in peace, Rocky. We are and always will love you. Thank you.
Bravo! Nice!